Got a call this morning. This is how your schedule gets blown up. This lift master, my garage door isn't working, and I see the reason why. One of the rollers just happened to pop off. Not too big of a deal. I'll kind of walk you through this. All right, so here's what I need to do. As you can see, this roller here is off the track here. There's a bolt right here, a leg bolt right here. I'm going to loosen those. This will just come out. I'll put that roller into the track, and then I'll just slide it back into here, tighten it all up, and we should be good to go. Not a major project, I think under 5 minutes here. I got the roller back in, retighten that leg nut or bolt and this leg bolt that's underneath here. Very careful with these. Do not strip those. Do not over tighten them and strip them. You're going to have all kinds of issues if you do that. Okay, just snug them up nice and tight. Don't strip them. So let's see what we got. I'll go down and press the button a couple times, see if it works. Okay, so hopefully you're still with me, because every time I do this wrong. All right, all these other rollers follow this inside track. I always forget the top roller has to follow this top track, because otherwise your door doesn't seal. You got to get the top of the door over flush with the wall over there. That's why the top set of rollers has to be in this top track up here. So I get to switch this around again. Just keep that in mind. And I do. I have to do one of these about every 2 years. And by golly, 9 times out of 10, or at least 50-50, I screw it up. So just a word to the wise. Check out my other videos at Perrodin, the Project Specialist. Not feeling like much of a specialist right now, but we'll get this straightened out. Got something going on too with the motor, and we'll figure that out in a few minutes. So you can see I now have the roller in the right track, the top track, and both sides. You can see how nice and snug that fits to the top beam going across there. That's what that should look like. I'm going to make one more adjustment on this. I think this arm here is pushing a little bit too far forward, so there is an adjustment on the back of here to keep it from coming down quite as far. I'm going to back that off a little bit. The concrete, everything changes a little bit with different times of the year and the heat, so I'm going to make a little adjustment for that.